Hi there everyone. So today I'll be doing a mukbang with local snacks made here in Guyana, street snacks, and sauce or sour by Forkingdelishsauce by Pizzazz. It's basically sour in a jar and they're made from local fruits. I ordered 4 shots of this sour, but she gave me an extra one, and they're basically pineapple, mami, mango, passion fruit, and the other one is star fruit. So I'll be eating chicken foot, cassava chip, ripe plantain chip, and green plantain chip. I hope you enjoy. One day YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and for choosing to look at today's content. Remember, if you like this video, to comment and to share it, and also to put on your notification bell so that you will receive videos like this every time that I post. In today's video, we'll be tasting some Guyanese snacks. Me and my sister Leslie. She will introduce herself.
I am Leslie.
This is how you want to say. My sister is this is my sister after me, and she is going to be tasting the snacks with me today. So what we have here today is, what is this? This is cassava chips, and we have some green plantain chips, and we also have ripe plantain chips, and we have some chicken foot. Now, I took something off of my bucket list in that I always wanted to try street food before I die.
Risky, yes, your body risky.
I don't normally eat from people on the road, so I just went out on a limb and I bought these from a street vendor. Well, actually I sent someone to get it for me and told him to pick random snacks so that I can enjoy it. Shout out to Daisy for giving me the suggestion of where I can get these snacks. I'd just like to highlight a local vendor of sour here in Guyana that we'll be using to have the snacks with. I'll link her contact in the description box. It's called Forkingdelishsauce. I'm even scared to say the name because you know why, but it says Pizzazz's Forkingdelishsauce, the caviar of syrup. And I asked the vendor to surprise me with the flavors, so she sent 5 of them, and at a cost of $1,000 I got them, and I paid delivery to get them sent to my workplace. So I'll link Mrs. Dash's contact information in the description box, so if you want to try out her sour, you can also do that. It comes in the shots. I asked for the shots because I didn't want a lot of sour so that it would be left over and I would waste it, but you can get them in the jars as well. She is a local chef here in Guyana, so we're about to have her sour with snacks from someone who I don't know, and my sister will be tasting it and we'll be rating it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not good and 10 being good. So which one you want to try first? My sister is not shy, but she doesn't want to say. So we'll try the cassava chips first. And we don't know the name of the person who made it. Street food here in Guyana, and this is how they package it. So which one do you want us to try? We have passion fruit, we have mami sour, we have pineapple. Which one is this?
This one is
sour in a
mango. This is
mango. Oh, and this one here is 5 finger. So she has them in some nice little snapshot glasses, whatever you call them. So which one you want us to try first? With the cassava chips.
Passion fruit.
Where's that? So we'll try the passion fruit first, and as you can see at the bottom, you have some of the seeds here, which I think is a nice kick to it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I hope we don't die because we don't eat food from the street, but
I figured out that she was bougie when I picked her.
me first talk about the sour. I like it. I'm a sour person, and this tastes really good. What do you think?
10.
Okay, for me, I will give the sour a 10. It tastes really good, and I will give the chips a 9. I will give it a 9.
5.
She would give it a 5. Why would you give it a 5?
I don't like cassava.
She doesn't like cassava. For me, why I give it a 9 is because I'm big on not eating oily foods, and this is a little oily for me. So we give the sour a 9. She gives it a 10. I give it a 10, sorry. She gives it a 10 as well. I give the chips a 9, and she gives it a 5. So we're going to try something else. We just had the passion fruit with the cassava chips, and the sour is really, really good. I ordered it on sometime earlier last week, and I got it on Friday delivered to my office, so delivery service is available. So I'm gonna choose the sour that we're gonna have next, and I'm a big pineapple lover. She doesn't like pineapple, so we're gonna have differences in opinions about this sour, and we're going to do the chicken foot. Or no, you're allergic. She's allergic to the pineapple, so I will try it. And which one you wanna try? Okay.
Eat it or you practice on the fish. Your favorite idiot.
Eating is in the Bible and it is in the dictionary.
Oh,
so I don't care with your false word that you come with.
Why if he
The
come
Lord
to...
said, you must eat and be satisfied.
Oh, no, the kid is not about that, no. It's good at that nice, no.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna try it by myself. So I think I'm gonna have the same cassava chip with it again. So this is the pineapple. This is what it looks like on the inside. So right off the bat, I can tell you that all of these sours, they taste really good, and you could actually taste the sour on the taste the flavor of the sour. Whatever it is that she's using, you can taste it. Let's say that it's pineapple. I can taste that it's pineapple right off the bat, and it goes well with the local snack. So this one, I would also give this a 10 because I really, really love pineapples. It's my favorite fruit, and it goes really nice with these snacks. Kudos to whoever made the cassava chip. Okay, so the next one we'll try is, we call this in Guyana mami. I don't know, tell me what you call it in your country. It's a fruit with like a hard brown outside, and it has a nut inside, and the flesh inside it's really nice. So we're gonna have that with what we call here in Guyana chicken foot. Some people make it bigger than this. I've never actually eaten it looking like this. I normally eat it looking a little bigger and much more yellow, but this person really fried it crispy, and I'm gonna try it for the first time like this. So the mami, so this is what the mami looks like on the inside. I never knew that you could like make sour with mami, but like with all of Miss Dash's sours, you can actually taste the fruit on the inside, so it's like you're actually eating the mami, and it has a nice kick to it. So we'll try that with some of the cassava chips. So I give this sour a 10 because I never knew that you could make sour with mami, and it's just really good. The chicken foot is not what I'm accustomed to, but it's okay. For me, it's too fine, so I will give the sour a 10, and I will give the chicken foot a 7, just because, you know, in order for me to enjoy my chicken foot, it has to be like about 2 of this. So as you can see, it's very fine here. We're not, this, to me, this is not how chicken foot is supposed to look like, but I guess some people like it like this. What do you think?
I'll give it an 11.
Which one? The sour?
Yeah, for creativity.
Yeah, the sour is really really good. So she said she will give it an 11 on the chicken foot.
A 5.
She give it chicken foot a 5. In all honesty, I think chicken foot, this is not how we're accustomed to it being. It's supposed to be bigger than this, like much bigger, but yeah. So, but the sour is really good. So we just had the mami and we had a bit of the cassava and the chicken foot. We gave it our opinions. I don't think that is how we like the chicken foot because we're accustomed to it a bit more fatter than that. Nonetheless, it didn't taste bad, but it's just that you weren't getting to taste everything because it was so fine. So now we're gonna try the 5-finger sour, and big up to Miss Dash on being so creative with the labeling. Everything looks really nice and it represents Guyana. I don't know if you can see on the jar, it has our flag and so on. It's, if you're ever coming to Guyana and want a little take me back for your friends, this is the ideal thing to take back. So I think in other countries they call this star fruit, but in Guyana we call it 5-finger because it simply has 5 protrusions on the outside. And we're gonna have it with some ripe plantain chips. Now this person overdid these plantain chips.
The duck's burned! You're cooking in a burnt pan!
Yes, you want the plantain chips to be crispy, but I think they burned this. So nonetheless, we're gonna try it. Street food here in Guyana. I'm sorry I didn't get footage of it, but I asked someone to get it for me, so as in footage of where we bought it. But I'm also thankful that I didn't go because I'm very skeptical about buying stuff from the road.
Coronavirus!
So this is what it looks like. Ripe plantain chips we call it, and we're gonna have it with the star fruit or 5-finger. Okay, so honest opinion, apart from the color of the plantain chip, it's fried really nice, but for some reason I can taste like the oil. I don't know if they use back oil or whatever, but I will give it a 6 because I think it should look another color, and I can taste like the oil. You know, sometimes if you refry stuff, you refry it and you taste the oil. I'm tasting the oil, but with the sour, it's not something that I would make sour with. It tastes good. I love 5-finger in my cakes and so on. It's a bit spicy, but nonetheless, it's unique in its taste. So for me, I would give this one an 8. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but simply because it's not my kind of fruit. And this one has a lot of pepper inside. 7. Which one? Should give the sour a 7 and this a 3. I don't really like the plantain chips. It's kind of weird. But this is some of the street food that we have to offer here. But kudos to everyone for making stuff. I really love the packaging on the sour. If you are somebody who likes star fruit or 5-finger, then this is a sour for you. It tastes good, but again, it tastes kind of weird to me as a sour, but I guess people like it like that. So I will give that, what did I give it? I gave it 8. I'm not sure. But definitely I give the rating to that 6, I believe I gave to the plantain chips. Ugh. So we're down to the last bit of sour. This is mango. I'm not a big ripe mango lover, but I like half ripe mango, and this is green plantain chips. So I hope this is better than the ripe one. This is how the mango sour looks on the inside, and a cute little cover.
Plantain chip.
Plantain chip? No.
But the sour, the sour, I really love Miss Dash's sours. It tastes really good. Excellent job. I guess it's because she's a chef. She knows how to blend the ingredients together and it is wonderful. To me, this sour would go nice with some chana or chickpeas. Good job, Miss Dash. And so probably, you know, for me, out of all the snacks that we have, I like the cassava chip the most. This was really good. And then I will give the chicken foot the next rating. This will come in third, and this definitely it's, I don't know, I believe it's the oil that they use to fry the plantain chips in probably contributed to how it tasted. But these are some of the foods, local street food that we have in Guyana to offer. Chicken foot, cassava chips, ripe and green plantain chips. We have other things like mitai and so on, but I wanted to do a salty street food snack review, so that's it. And Mrs. Dash's sour, which you guys will, I will put the information in the description box, so if you want to try her sour you can taste it. But very good job on all. For the plantain chip, I would give it a 3. I don't like how it tastes. The sour, I would give it a 10. It will cut nice with chickpeas or chana, we call it here. It will do nice with any of these things here. This is how I know sour tastes, but I've never tasted sour with pineapple and so on, so that's really nice. You?
The sour is a 10, but the plantain chip is a normal.
Yeah, that is good. So guys, this has brought us to the end of this video. Thank you for staying with us this afternoon and for helping us to review. I don't know, you guys can probably buy Miss Dash's sour and do your own reviews and let her know how you think it is. And for the street food, there are lots of people that sell these kind of things in Guyana, and I've tasted nicer ones, but nevertheless, this is what we have to offer here in Guyana. And big up to everybody hustling on the outside. Remember, if you like today's video, to like and share it, to put on your notification bell so that you can see every time I post, and to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye.